Hi, GioVana.
Hello.
So GioVana works here at SRQ Med Spa, and we have a few questions for you, madam. So can you please share with what holistic therapy actually is?
Well, ooh, and my ears are buzzing and ringing right as soon as you ask that. Holistic therapy is the integration of mind, body, spirit. So basically, in my work, I integrate my master's in counseling psychology with the energy field of a person and what's happening in their body, and integrate it all together into a way that treats the whole person rather than just the mental or the psychological, emotional. I think emotional health is not addressed enough in our society, and it's so important, as well as mental health, as well as spiritual health, and as well as physical health. So it's integrating all of that.
Awesome. So how did you get into this? What's your training like?
Ever since I could remember as a little girl, I was always interested in people, humans, and how they functioned and what they thought. And I would ask questions all the time. And I loved playing doctor. But really, just understanding people. And I had a lot of spiritual experiences. Some may say supernatural experiences. And so my first career was in fashion. And then I had this kind of a wake up, a soul calling to start to study psychology, which I was always interested in high school. In high school, it was like psychology, fashion. I chose the more glamorous, fun one in my younger years. And now I'm doing, I've been doing this 20 years, but really lifelong. I've always been drawn to people, and people have been drawn to me, and to tell me what's going on with them. Like, they felt comfortable always coming to me and sharing their stories, and I always knew intuitively how to help them. I had a friend in high school, just quickly, who had anorexia, and the doctor, she would go to try to get all this treatment. Nothing was helping her. We became friends, and coincidence or not, then she ended up getting better. I knew how to work with her.
Very cool. So what kind of a person should reach out to you? What kind of person benefits from holistic therapy?
Well, everyone does, but of course the person needs to have some awareness and openness to be able to share their life and to want to receive the assistance and the shifting that can happen in life, and be ready for change. But really, it's for everyone. I mean, I see, teenagers as well as people, it's really the whole gamut of human experience, men, women, it's everyone that wants to create a better life for themselves in some way, shape, or form.
Very cool. Can you give me an example of when it might be a good idea for a person to reach out to you?
When it might be? Well, okay, there are many things. If one is having health issues, or psychological, or just needing to make big decisions in their life, and they're very confused, they're overwhelmed. Really anything in a human experience is under the umbrella of holistic therapy. So yeah, it covers everything of life.
Super cool. So how do the sessions actually work?
So it's bespoke, it's different for everyone. And it depends on what the reasons that someone is coming to me. And it's a mix of dialogue, of energy healing, and sometimes there's homework. So they need to do some different things, or it depends what it is for everyone, whether it's just grounding and getting into nature, or journaling about something, or creating something, or changing a diet, or changing an exercise plan, or adding supplements, or whatever I'm guided that the body might need, and the mind might need. It really depends. Homework, if it's relationships with other people, to be sure to address something, and hold them accountable, so next time they come in, if that that's done, and then it keeps going. So there again, it's the whole experience of life. And so yeah, it starts out usually with my seeing what's going on with someone, and then the dialogue of why they're there, what the intention is, and then working it all together. So yeah.
Cool. And how often do people generally consult you?
Depending on what they're coming to me for. Sometimes people do come to me once a week if it's something intense happening in their life for a while until it gets to a, where they have a handle on it. And then it might be every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, or every month. It's really, again, it's different with everyone and where they are in the process. Sometimes people just need to come to me for 3 sessions, and then they have a handle on it, and they don't need to come back for a year. So it depends. It could be 3 months. I have like 3 intensive 3 sessions, 3 days in a row. And then I have a 3-week program, and I have a 3-month program. Or sometimes people just come to me once a month, to kind of like a maintenance, if there's nothing big going on. So again, it's different. I guess I'm not giving you like...
No, that's all good. Can you share with me a little bit about what one might expect to happen during the course of a session?
Yeah, well, health. Health of mind, body, and spirit. So yeah, clarity and happiness, more inspiration, more self-empowerment and confidence to face what's going on in their life, joy, beauty and shining, just, all those yummy things, and just having a peaceful existence, and being able to just, whatever happens, yeah, I can handle that, it'll be okay.
Very cool. Is there anything that I've missed? Is there anything you think I should share? Is there something you want to inspire people that, I'm happy to help when?
I'm happy to help when... Well, what I was just thinking, that I'm feeling like people might have some questions that we didn't address that I'm not aware of consciously right now. So have them email. And I'll answer them for them,
We're going to put this up on the website, so they'll be able to communicate through our information, please get in touch box, our contact us page.
Yeah, perfect. And we'll take it that way, but yeah.
So, given your impending move,
oh yes,
if people want to contact you, probably the best way is to finish this sentence. The best way to reach out to you is just do a contact me, or you can just set up online through the website, through the appointment calendar, and you'll be keeping up with your availability even when it's distance, because you can do telephone as well as in person.
Oh yes, and actually most of my work has been remote, over the phone, for probably the last 10 years, and it works so well. And in fact, usually it works even better than in person, as far as the ability for a person to really tune in and go within and focus. Sometimes when you're with a person, it's distracting, or people might be more self-conscious in person. So if we're over the phone, they're not as self-conscious, especially if we're doing any kind of just looking inward or whatever it might be. Sometimes people don't like to close their eyes in front of someone, or they feel vulnerable. So if they're on the other end of a phone, it opens up that window for them. And so so remote sessions work amazing. And so yes, I'm offering those through your web portal.
Yep. And
if someone does prefer to do a Zoom call, we can also do that. But yeah, they can contact me through you, and we can put up my email right on the website, so you can contact me through email and phone. I'll leave my phone number there too.
Awesome. Well, we look forward to, we hope you have a great move. We hope you have a smooth transition. And we look forward to your return visits and telling us how much you miss the heat of Florida.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, GioVana.
Thank you.